What's up, guys? This is the Mexican Burt Reynolds, and today we have a little bat chat action for you on Runeberg Standard Battle. You know, I'm sitting here with Zozo, and I asked her what kind of video I should upload today, and she said definitely a bat chat. So here we have it. Now, you guys will notice we do kind of have a full platoon here. A lot of different tanks. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing. I think in this case it's definitely going to be a good thing. And now, a lot of times, guys, you'll notice I've been running a lot of low, not low, but I say mid-tiers, 6 or 7. I kind of consider 6 or 7 low, although it's not really low, it's more of a mid to high, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this is because I used to more or less run solely tier 10s. That's, you know, the main question a lot of people ask me. Oh, how did you get them so much silver? Mainly from running high tier mediums, primarily the Bad Chat, some Leo, STB, what have you. That being said, I feel like when you run different tiers, it kind of takes you out of your comfort zone, if you will. And I feel like that's, you know, always a good thing. You know, folks maybe get too complacent in playing one tier for too long, so I kind of like to switch it up. And also, you know, you can do different things on the same maps, you know, if you're in a light medium, you know, because your tanks aren't going to have amazing spotting distance in the mid to high, or, you know, 6, 7 tier. So you can fire, you can do a lot of things that you wouldn't normally be able to do in a tier 10, because pretty much everybody has 400 meter standard view range. Anyway, moving on. Getting to the game, we have come to the medium area of the map. Obviously, this is where you want to go. Your medium lights, you want to kind of get in a position where you can flank, possibly shoot down the middle. That is always loads of fun. Now, the one thing you kind of have to be very careful of is you have to have really good situational awareness in this particular position, because people can come up behind you at any moment. You'll be right in the middle of clipping somebody out, and some 1390 will come up behind you or what have you. So you have to be very cautious. You have to kind of keep your head on a swivel. That gentleman backed in the wall there. I figured let's put another one in him, and let's go ahead and plow another one into him. So now he's a one-shot, he goes ahead and gets removed, and now we're on a reload. But going back to what I was saying previously, you do have to be very cautious here. And you're going to see me, guys, use a lot of different tactics in platoons versus solo. If this is a solo, it's going to have a whole different feel to it. We're going to be very conservative. We're going to do a lot of sniping early game. And we're going to try, I say, to conserve our health. Now, granted, it doesn't always go this way, but you know, sometimes sometimes things just happen, right? Sometimes things happen. Let's see if we can't repay these gentlemen here for shooting my beautiful tank. Put a round in him, and I should have got out of there already, but that is, I have the luck of the devil. That's all I'm gonna say. Double D will agree with me. So I just have to, I should have gotten out of there. Shouldn't have taken that extra shot. I should have just kind of pulled back, broke contact, pulled back up, fire. But I don't know when to quit. So we all knew that. As you can see here, guys, you know, the game is kind of getting in its adolescence. You know, we're making some things happen as a team. You know, we could still be tightening up things, but unfortunately things are kind of going pear-shaped in our particular area. The gun is almost up. It is time to send someone back to the garage. We are about to drop off a crime scene on that poor gentleman. We've got one good shot here at this grill. Put a round in there, tracked him this next round. Oh, that was unexpected, but that's okay too. He just drove up and took that round for him. Bow. I bet he's like, there's no way he could have hit me. Yeah, wasn't aiming at you. Moving on. So now, guys, we're going to fall back. Gun is down. We're trying to get the fudge out of Dodge here. You know, primarily so we don't take any more rounds, and then as soon as the gun gets hot, we're going to swing back around and see if we can't help clear out that corner just a little bit more. The Reds are still over there. They're very dug in. Not a lot, you know, going on as far as attempts to dislodge them. They do have good eyes in this area. I'm still being lit up. Not crazy about that. The gun's hot now. Now we can maybe see if we can't, you know, begin our next approach and possibly clip somebody out. As far as things are going, we're still doing very, very well on health. We're maintaining a good health. We decide to kind of fall back here, put some rounds on the cap, defend the cap as much as we can. I decide not to take any long-range shots at these gentlemen, but kind of get into a flanking position to where I can put some shots into their side, possibly, because, you know, shooting those things from the front is just not going to happen whatsoever. We toenailed a shot right there into the side of that Yag. I'm looking at him right there. If I had heat loaded, I would try to go through the superstructure, but since I don't have any, I have none, excuse me, whatever. Yeah, we're not going to do that, and I'm just terrified if I peek out, they're going to put rounds on me. Don't really have any kind of good shots, and a lot of times, guys, if you don't have good shots, it's a lot better to do nothing than waste your ammo. So it's two of us. I decided to go in here and stack a little bit of damage before I die, and I promise you the end result is going to be hilarious. We have Type 5 here. This gentleman, Joker's Chest, who turns out to be a really great guy, put a round in the side of him there, one in his 6. And what we're doing right now, we're just essentially, those two shots are just lining up the gun there to a 90 degree. We end up pinning the last round. I bounce, and then they crush me to death. I have never, ever, ever had that happen. I think it was pretty awesome, all things considered. We did have a good game. We put a lot of people in submission. 64-78, 567 assists, right around 7K. We bounced that one round off the back of the no-hit box, which I thought was amazing. Sent this gentleman a message. I have never been crushed to death. There's first for everything, guys. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to check out the Twitch channel, Fonzarelli Fellhand. There's going to be all kind of exciting stuff coming up. See you guys next time.